Here, we will discuss reading tips to help TOEFL IBT test taker pass the reading section successfully and achieve the best score. The TOEFL IBT academic reading test has 3 sections, and you have 45 minutes to complete the test. Generally speaking, don't spend too long on a single question, as that will lose your time for answering questions that could be easier for you. Sometimes, leaving a question and coming back later can help you answer it too. Leave any questions that you have spent too long on, and come back at the end of the test if you have time. Read the questions and directions so you don't make a silly mistake. If the question asks for one answer, then give one answer. Now let's discuss one constant discussion: whether to read the questions first and then read the passage, or read the passage first and then the questions. It can depend on the types of questions and how difficult the questions are. It can depend on how good and fast a reader you are. Now, let's discuss reading techniques. Skimming. Skimming is reading fast to get the gist or the general idea of the text. There are 3 skimming aspects. Don't read every word in a passage. Skip over smaller and less important words. Remember, it is not important to know the meaning of every word in the passage. Read groups of words together. And think about and note important points. By this way, you can read from 500 to 700 words per minute. Another way to skim is to just read the first and last paragraphs of a text and summaries as well. You could also just read the title, subtitles, and illustrations if there are any. Now, let's discuss note-taking technique, which is allowed in the TOEFL IBT. Note-taking as you read is the best way to highlight the most important points you find in a reading passage. A very important note-taking technique is by noting down one main idea and then adding supporting ideas around it. Here is an example of the reading test and explanation of the answer. As shown, the answer of the first question is stated in the introductory paragraph. In the third paragraph, you'll find the answer of the second question. Here, you have to remember the importance of skimming the reading passage to find information.